Hey guys, this is LiveLongGear. This is the gear guy with you. Today we're going to be covering fire paste made by Coghlans. So what I'm doing, this is a part of the series where I'm trying to learn everything I can about fire starters and which ones are better and what they're better for and their uses. So go check out some of my other videos if you want magnesium fire starters, if you want one-hand fire starters, stuff like this. This is just a paste. It's meant for campfires. It says fireplaces, barbecues, and for priming stoves in cold weather. So let's take a look at it. So the first thing I notice, it's obviously larger. It says that it weighs 3.75 ounces. So for those of you that are weight concerned, definitely take that into consideration for a fire starter. It says you squeeze it on like toothpaste. That seems pretty simple. Basically, you just put it straight on top of the wood. If you have wood, I'm going to try it on some other things. I'm kind of curious to know how it works on paper towels and things like that. So it says don't swallow it. That's really the only thing. And it says may irritate skin. Do not get smoke and eyes. Wow. Okay. So let's go ahead and open it and take a look. Pull it out here. No instructions or anything. I think they assume you can figure it out. So, fire paste. There you go. Coghlans fire paste. I want to say it's right on par price-wise with the magnesium starter blocks. Maybe $1 different. So, it says remove cap. Squeeze fire paste on several pieces of wood or other flammable paste. Ignite the paste. That's pretty easy. So it's got a, just a little protective cap. You just stick your end in there. I'm kind of worried that maybe it'll make a mess, after this cap. But that's nice if you're backpacking, the fact that this is sealed. The container's a little squishy, so I might leave it in the box. Just because I hate having a mess to clean up, in my pack. So let's see here. And I guess that's just your lid there. So it's not like an adhesive, so I guess you don't have to worry too much about it sticking. And I don't know the freeze point. That was another thing I was concerned with, but I don't think I'll worry about it too much. So first I'm going to try a little gun cleaning cloth. Just one of them, so we'll go ahead and squirt some of this stuff on there. Ooh, kind of looks neat. Oh no, I got it all over me. Alright, so let's see what it does here. That might be a lot, that might be a little bit, I have no idea. I've got a little booklet of MRE matches. I've got a whole bunch of these little booklets, so government issue matches. I will be going through these instead of a lighter. Personally, when I backpack or camp, I like matches a little more. I usually carry matches and a lighter, but alright, here we go. If I could light the match. Flame. Oh, it caught right on, as you can see. It's very bright burning. It doesn't appear to be burning very fast at all. I'm not going to put anything on top of it for the time being. It seems to be... Let's go ahead and do that. It seems to be going just fine itself. Very strong. I'm going to blow on it to test and see if, windy conditions. Yeah. So, obviously on a flat surface like I've got here, it's not ideal. Let's see if we can restart it on itself. Yeah, it doesn't appear like it. So let's see if we can't get that to make a difference. Now, I'm also kind of curious. Go ahead and remove that, or throw this back on here. So it seemed to be pretty effective. It definitely seemed to make a flame. The flame was very bright. It didn't feel as warm as I thought it could have been. But let's try that again. Now I'm going to try and put all this together and mash it a little bit and see what we get. Squish it all together. See if that makes any difference at all. So I'm squishing it in between two. Let's see what we got. And I'm also we're gonna step it up a notch. We're gonna make a bigger pile. Now I'm trying to figure out. I'll try and figure out also like the minimum amount in another video that you need to start a fire. So we got kind of a little snake thing going here. Let's see if we can. Oh no, won't let me do it. Let's see if we can direct it. away it goes. Just barely touch it and it lights. It seems to light very easily. So yep, it's going to town. Very bright. It's obviously fire, so it's hot, but it's not burning quite as hot as I would expect. It almost has a polymer smell to it, a plastic smell. Seems to burn for a fairly long time, even with as much as I put in there. So, cool. Let's see if what happens. Oh, got it stuck to the knife there. See, it seems to be light, going just fine. That's just a very small amount. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, seems to be doing just fine. Maybe move those back. It seems to have made the cloth, if you see here in the center, a little more resistant. It makes it burn a little longer. So maybe you could use this paste, and the way I would probably use it is just to soak something that you're going to use. You know, maybe take a little container. Some people use cotton balls. I'm a little bit bigger advocate of paper towels. When you have a paste like this, you know, cotton balls work. Paper towels, old T-shirt, you tear it up or something, and have a T-shirt torn up in a container with some of this in another, in the same one, not actually put together. If you tear the T-shirt up right or something like that, you can double it and use it as oh shoot, what are those things called? Well, you can use it as a long strap thing to prevent bleeding. For some reason, I can't think of the name. But anyways, all kinds of cool stuff, tons of stuff. So burns for quite a long time. You can see here it's on the table. I can't see any big particles on the table where it's burning, but obviously there is something. So it smells a little more almost more like a charcoal type fire now. So, whoa, camera went out of focus for a second. So there you go. Didn't burn everything in the center. I kind of put it out myself. Let's see if we can. So there you have it. There's that. All right. Now that was one of the tests. Now let's see what happens when we light just a very small amount of it. Just straight on the table here. I'm going to put just a very tiny amount. So let's see how easy that is to light. So I don't know if you can tell here. Let's see if we can. It's just about that much. Oh, blade's kind of warm. So there you go. Let's see. Pull out the handy dandy matches. Okay, and touch it, and away it goes. Definitely has a very low igniting point. That's a really good thing. That makes me happy. So it's pretty resilient stuff, and you can see I'm rolling it here. It's not going out. Whoa, a little far. And I finally pushed it out. Okay. Oh, it'll last for a long time. I mean, with that little drop, we probably could have gotten about 60 seconds or so, which is pretty impressive considering you get this gigantic container. My concern was that this stuff would not burn for very long. I was thinking, 15, 20 seconds for a little amount like that, but that would obviously go for about 60 seconds. So that's a lot better. It says you can use it to prime gas stoves, spark a generator, or a vaporizer. So there's tons of cool stuff. I don't know what all you could use it for. I would probably pair this up with some cloth material or something like that, because it's definitely a starter. It doesn't seem to be something you could rely on. I guess if you had to use this whole tube and you had it with you, you could definitely use it for heat if you didn't have anything else. It burns long enough, but I think it would be. You could also use this for lighting, probably. But I would definitely pair it up with some cloth material. So there you go, guys. Comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see about this, what other things you want to know, and I'll get that out and get it to you. So if there's other materials or other brands or other things like this that you want to know about, just let me know. Thanks for watching, guys.